It happens.
I'm not perfect. No.
Yes, want to invite you. Tonight we have our second Sunday, second service. It's awesome. It's different. One spectrum different. I had a vision years ago. I think the church was in our lowest space in downtown Kennewick. And I saw a spiritual being. His name, he came to me and he said his name was Eagle Grandfather. And he had the Bible and he opened it. And he said, if you read this with eyes of darkness, you'll see darkness. And he said, if you read this with eyes of light, you'll see light. And as he opened the book and looked at the book, his eyes became light and the book seemed really bright. So he handed me the book, the Bible, and he said, and I just looked at it and began to look at it differently. And the words on the paper began to glow, and they floated off the paper and into my eyes and in my heart. And since that moment, I haven't really looked at the Bible in the same way since. So I would like to share some insights with you based on that. Things that you think biblically that never maybe rang true for you, or things you were taught that was like, I'm not really sure about that. You might have a different perspective when you take a look at it in a different way. So you're welcome to join us at 6 tonight. It's a much shorter service.
It's not.
It's closer to 6.
Janice, we have extra Bibles?
We have extra Bibles, yes. And I've chosen the New American Standard because it is the most concise, precise, most accurate. And it's not done by a particular religious organization and tweaked to fit their philosophy. So that's the one that we'll have extras of. You can bring anything that you want, and we'll look at that. Anything else? Go for it.
Yes, you does.
Huh? I sense a look of terror on your face.
I was enjoying the game.
I love babies. So good to see everybody. I've been away for a while, and I apologize. But this is such a beautiful and wonderful place to call home. The spiritual love and light from here is just radiant, absolutely radiant. And it's funny you should mention light, Janice, because lately I have been going through this thing where you cannot have light without darkness. And with the rock balancing that we saw today, it is a balance between our light and our darkness. And this is a beautiful place for light, even if there's a bit of darkness in us. So we need to support this wonderful home of light. So give what you can in these baskets. Thank you.
We've run long. We'll do a group conscious choice. How many people would like a guided meditation? How many people just want to get the heck out of here, go home, and have a nap? Okay, well, I guess we're doing the guided meditation. All right. And we're wired for sound in the back, so. I need a gatekeeper, somebody who would help me remember to, hey, Ellie, would you help me remember to sign off for the people on the video? All right, deep breath in. And exhale. Another deep breath in. Exhale. Bring your awareness into the core of your being. Drumming helps activate that core. Drumming helps us to center. So as you're mindful of that center that is now activated, it's grounded and strengthened. The more grounded we are, the higher we can go vibrationally. So being grounded is really powerful. Now from that core of your being that is grounded and solid, you are a physical being as well as a spiritual being, and there's a balance between the two. So as your strength supports your spirit, as your physical form supports your spirit, allow your heart space to open and expand even further. And as that opens and expands, be mindful of the energy portals at the bottoms of your feet. As you open them, become mindful of them. They will open like the eye of a camera. And as they open, any unwanted energy, any illness, any sorrow, any pain can just drain out the bottoms of your feet. It's just energy. Let it go. And as you allow that energy to drain out the bottoms of your feet, open the crown chakra and allow yourself to receive and be willing to receive divine energy. And there are many energy portals over the top of your head. You will intuitively know which one is right for you today. And as you tap into that, living light of love will pour down into the top of your head. And as that light energy flows into your body, into your mind, it will push away any additional sorrow or pain, unworthiness. Let it just drain out the bottoms of your feet. So more and more light coming in, because there's room for more and more light now. And as more and more light fills your mind, filling you with hope and positive anticipation and joy, letting more and more light flow into your face, your ears, your throat, down into your shoulders. We carry a lot of tension in our shoulders. You want to roll your shoulders to release some of that tension. You've got to work out with the drumming today. Where we're relaxed, more energy can flow. So letting more and more light, more and more love, more and more energy flowing into your body, down into your arms, into your hands. Your hands may tingle. Bringing more and more love and light into your torso. Letting that loving light, that healing energy touch every organ, every system, every tissue, every fiber, every cell, even between the cells, even down into the cells, bringing that living light of love, that healing energy down into your DNA, bringing you life and re-energized fulfillment of who you are. Bringing more and more light into your torso, more and more light into your legs, down into your feet, and letting that light flow through you into the earth, deeply into the earth. It feels good to be a conduit of light, to be an anchor of light into this physical plane. Knowing that with that, being a conduit, you're bringing healing and love on a greater level to this planet, to this environment, to our community, to our families, to our homes, and to yourself. And now gently close the bottoms of your feet. And as you do, you become a vessel of light. And as a vessel of light, you can hold more and more and more light. Letting that light fill your physical form and the energy field that surrounds your body. And fill your aura. And as more and more light flows into you, we're going to take a journey. So in your imagination, allow yourself to find your way onto a little dirt pathway. And you'll see that this little dirt pathway leads you into a time and a place of a village a Native American village. We have drummed using Native American drums and some others today. So we're going to visit an energetic village. And as you approach the village, you feel a stir, a hubbub. And you realize that people are excited to see you. They've been waiting for you. They're eager to see you. They're grateful to see you. They're delighted that you're here. And there's every manner of native life happening now. And every member of the tribe is here, from the children to the old wise ones, the shaman and the healer, the families, the warriors, the ones that tend the fire, the one that gathers herbs and roots. And as you come into this village, you are met by someone. This may be of significance to you. Perhaps it's a young child. Perhaps it's the shaman. Perhaps it's the chief. Perhaps it's one of the warriors or the hunters. Perhaps it's one of the women who are weavers. Whoever you are met by is a significant experience for you. They have been chosen by the whole tribe to come to you and acknowledge you. And in that acknowledgement, they have a gift for you. So receive that gift with gratitude. Perhaps it's a drum. Perhaps it's a chain of flowers. Perhaps it's an animal skin. Perhaps it's a beautiful rock. Whatever you are gifted will have significance to you. Receive it with great gratitude. And this being that has met you will walk you to the center of the village where there's a council fire. And as the members of the tribe sit around the council fire, you hear the drumming, you hear the singing, you experience the dancers, and you know that you are safe. You are protected, and you are loved. It is in this place that you can release any sorrows or pain that may be blocking you from being the person that you would like to be. And as you sit by this campfire, and the evening begins to come, one of the leaders of the tribe will throw dirt into the fire, and sparks will fly out of the fire. And as those sparks fly out of the fire, you feel that one of those sparks has a message for you. A message of being strong, or having faith, or knowing your strength, or just being alive. So receive that message with gratitude. Know that your prayers have been heard. Your requests have been heard. And know that you feel safe and you feel loved and you're so accepted by this group. But the time has come for us to leave this circle of people. And know that you can come back at any time. You can find your way back here. Once you've been here, you can always come back. You will always be welcomed. And as you decide it's time for you to leave, and you walk to the edge of the village, the villagers come and they send you off with a greeting, and you feel so loved. And you realize that you have a gift you would like to give back to them. Perhaps it's a word, a thought, or a feeling, or a smile, or some symbolic object, even if it doesn't make sense to you. Give your gift. Give that gift with love. Thank those that are here to be with you. say your goodbyes, and walk back that dusty path, back into this room, back into this time and space, back into the awareness of your body and your physical form. You might want to stretch just a little bit. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Oh, and thank those that have been observing on the video. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.